Hello lovely people and welcome back to our channel. Well, it's my channel.
Yeah.
And then when I want to do fun gay things, I bring you along.
Yeah.
Now the last video that we did together was deep and personal and real and a bit of a downer.
Which one was that?
We were in Rome when I was like feeling really
no, you were on
bad
a downer,
about-
I was okay.
Yeah, fair. Okay. But I thought we'd do something fun, and when this impossible would you rather challenge for lesbians went round our friends, I was like, let's make a video.
Okay.
So, this is a BuzzFeed quiz. Love a BuzzFeed quiz.
I love a quiz.
I'll leave the link down in the description so that you too can take this quiz, even if you're not a lesbian.
So I can't stop looking at your eyebrows.
I just had my eyebrows microbladed today. Do they look really red?
No.
Anyway, I'm really excited because tomorrow, for the first time in years, I'm going to wake up with eyebrows.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like, who are you? Get out of my bed! No, I won't.
Question 1. Would you rather never cut your fingernails again or have a permanently sprained wrist on your dominant hand?
Oh, well, I don't...
Whether you have an aversion to
I
fingernails.
don't ever cut my fingernails, because I still have a really bad habit of biting / picking them. You don't really see me do it. I don't know when I
I'm
do
not
it.
sure when you do it.
Maybe, actually.
She doesn't cut them, but they never
Maybe
grow.
I don't actually do it. Maybe they just don't grow.
Are you alright? Maybe you're a zombie. Oh no, zombie fingernails grow, don't they?
Do they?
Never mind. I hate the idea of having never cutting your fingernails and they go all like loopy and gross.
Oh wait, what was
so
it?
I think I'll just live with the
Oh,
plan.
never cut my fingernails again.
Or...
Oh, I thought it was like, oh well, yeah, no, I answered it because I don't need to, yeah.
Okay. So you'll choose the never cut my
Yeah,
fingernails again
because also-
option because apparently you'll be fine.
Well, also you could bite them or pick them.
I think cut means never...
No, it does, it's not. And then
Okay.
I'd rather just bite my nails like I already do than...
Permanently sprained
Yeah.
wrist. I mean...
And which wrist is it? Is it my dominant? I mean, I need both
It
my
literally
wrists.
says have a permanent sprained wrist on your dominant hand.
It says cut nails rather than... It doesn't say...
Oh my god, we're spending too much time on this one.
Never
She's now
been-
going to tell you about how she's ambidextrous, so she'll be
On
fine.
to the next question. I thought it's meant to be fun.
Would you rather date someone with the same name as you or date someone who looks eerily similar to you?
Eerily similar. I think I'd rather date someone with the same name.
Yes.
Because if it was eerily, then that's a bit like you've already just answered your own question.
Like every time you walk in somewhere, people go, twins!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah,
and you're
I
like,
mean, we already get asked if we're
no, we
sisters.
make out. Yeah, I agree. Same name, less weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you rather
Because
have
you
a
could just be like Jessie, Jess, Jessica and Jess. There's already...
Jessie and Jessica? It works.
Yeah, I mean, there's already Rose and Rosie.
Claude and Claudia. Yeah, Rose and Rosie make it work, so we could do it. It'd be fine.
I mean, I don't know, some people think we look the same. People at passport control...
Oh my god!
never know which passport to hand us back. They're like, thank you.
I don't know how. Like, would you rather have a totally perfect gaydar or have the magical ability to never fall for a straight girl?
Oh, I'd much rather have a totally perfect gaydar.
Yeah.
Also-
so you knew everyone's.
Also, it's just
Sexual
stupid.
preference.
It's like, it's the same thing. Do you want a gaydar or do you never want to go for a straight girl again?
I think it means that you'd never fall for a straight girl because you could know she was a straight girl but still fall for her if you had a great gaydar.
I see what you mean. Because does it really matter if you have a good gaydar or not? Whereas if you fall for it, yeah. I don't know. I think there's some kind of virtue. Is that the right word? In falling for a straight girl that you can never have. You have to learn to.
Oh
like,
yeah.
that.
It's a rite of passage for lesbians.
Yeah, and
really.
also it's not love. You realise
We've
it's
all
not
been
love.
there.
It's like you're loving a fantasy that will never happen, and that can still happen with a gay person because they might not be who you think they are meant to be. So it's all just a learning curve of love.
Everything is a learning curve. Would you rather have Ellen DeGeneres elected US president or have Ellen Page become US president?
I think Ellen DeGeneres because a place would just be full of sunshine and rainbows and happiness, and if there was any sort of too much seriousness, I think she would just deal with it with humour.
Sure.
You know? Whereas I think Ellen Page could be like maybe a bit too serious.
I think Ellen Page because I believe she'd be more radical.
Whoa.
That's what you want. President who
Oh
changes
well,
things.
I mean that's true.
Would you rather be at a lesbian bar with only couples or be at a lesbian bar with only closeted ladies? Spend our lives in lesbian bars with only
Why
couples.
would they be at a lesbian bar if they're closeted? Why would the whole bar, lesbian bar, be filled with they're not closeted
It's a
ladies.
fake straight night.
Well, I'd rather be at a lesbian bar with only closeted ladies if they were willing to be like
uncloseted.
Well, not uncloseted, but if they were up for a nice time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this is when I was single.
No, it's alright, I understand.
But obviously
You're not
now
hypothetically
that I'm
shooting on me.
married, obviously I'd rather be at a lesbian bar with only couples.
Correct answer. Would you rather have to be BFFs with your ex or have to be BFFs with your ex's new girlfriend?
Well, is it this like a theoretical question?
I think it's a theoretical
Or is it
girlfriend, not our actual exes.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
We didn't do the
I don't
lesbian
know.
thing where you stay
But
best
then
friends
why are
with
we
your
using
ex.
theoretical? Maybe we should
Oh,
use our
okay,
actual
sorry.
ex.
Our actual ex.
Then I'd rather be best friends with her friend.
With her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I feel like mine may have married a man by now.
What?
Not sure.
Oh no, what if she's watching and she hasn't?
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I just told mine I'd rather be friends with her friend. Oh, maybe we should cut this bit out.
I think she knows. It's okay. BFFs with the ex's new girlfriend, because she could be great.
I think
mean,
that's the reason.
Nothing against her.
If you're not BFFs with, we're not even friends, let alone
No.
BFFs with our exes. So we're clearly just going to be friends with their girlfriends.
Would you rather never have to deal with a period ever again, or get pregnant with your partner without any medical procedures, or, dudes? Yeah. And I would have no periods.
What was the other option though? All I heard was pregnant. I was like, yeah. I really don't even mind periods. They're fine.
Okay, well, I get terrible migraines and
Well,
can't
you
carry
can have
a baby,
option
so
one, and I'll have option two.
I think that's an excellent life. Go us. Would you rather have a lady date with the US women's national soccer team or a lady date with the cast of Orange is the New Black? What's a lady date? Is that where you're friends, or is it a date? But for lesbians. Shouldn't I know this
Also,
as a lesbian?
it's a bit intimidating, like the whole cast and like the whole soccer team.
There's only two of us.
I think personally the cast of Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, same.
Because we watched that and we feel more...
I would know who they were. I'm afraid I don't know who the soccer team are. Oh wait, was that the one with that Megan girl?
Ellen White. Right, move on
We're
to the
so
next one.
sorry, we're so sorry. We're bad lesbians. Would you rather erase the term scissoring from the world's vocabulary or have all lady porn be directed by ladies? I'm really enjoying the overuse of the word lady in this quiz.
Just have all lady porn directed by ladies. But it would have to be ladies who know what they're doing.
That's true. Just because they're ladies doesn't mean they understand lesbians.
Yeah, they could be like, oh, I did a porno with another girl. I know how to do it. And they have no idea. And they just mimic what they got told by a man.
That's so sad. Also, I don't really care about the word scissoring. Yes, it's annoying when people bring it up. And yes, it's annoying when they ask how it works. And no, I don't know.
I keep doing this because I'm really tired. Yeah.
Oh, Papa, we're
And
very
also,
close.
I really hate my hair tonight. I need to wash it. And look at my eyes, they're like sunken into my head. Aww.
Would you rather have Xena, Warrior Princess, come back or have Buffy the Vampire Slayer come back?
Sorry, I've got to tie up my hair. You know what? I actually would prefer Xena, obviously. I mean, she's like a warrior princess in like really cool outfit. Buffy just wears teenager clothes.
Buffy ages through the series, and no, her fashion doesn't necessarily improve.
Also, Buffy's the worst character out of the whole Buffy series.
That
She is! She's really irritating.
is so not true. I mean, Wesley exists.
Well, okay. I mean, there's a few exceptions. But she is quite annoying.
Dawn gets really annoying. No, she starts really annoying. She's just really annoying. Yeah. Buffy has good moments.
I like Giles.
And his real name is Rupert. It's Rupert Giles. I like the name Rupert, so. Would you rather have everyone constantly confuse your girlfriend for your sister? Can't relate. Or have everyone constantly confuse your girlfriend for your best friend?
I'd rather a best friend because that's kind of true. That's true. We are best
Oh
friends.
yeah, I mean we are best friends.
It's like, yeah, we're best friends who have sex.
Yay! And pledge to
We're
live
sisters.
together
Whereas
in
if we're
holy
like-
matrimony forever.
Yeah, whereas if we're like, yeah, we're sisters that have sex, it's like,
Okay. I mean, people do often ask us if we're sisters, and it's very annoying for me. So I'm going to say best friend, because it's true.
well, that's what I said.
Would you rather come out of the closet with a parade through your hometown, or with a speech on national television?
Oh my god. Is the parade just like for you?
It's just your hometown, it's just for you. It's just a parade about you coming out.
It's not like you came out around Brighton Pride time and
No.
then just joined
It's not
in.
like there was a parade happening and then you leapt in and went, I'm gay! Woo! Walk on. There's a banner that says, Claudia is out. Everyone's wearing t-shirts with your face on. There's perhaps a blow-up balloon version of you that people are running through the streets and like everyone's throwing confetti.
You know what? I'm gonna know my answer.
Yeah?
National TV. Because I will tell you why.
Yes.
Your whole like think of this scenario of the parade freaked me out because it's like face-to-face people.
Yeah, you're not good
And
at that.
I don't like to be like smiling and like, oh yeah, it's overwhelming. Whereas if you do a camera piece, you could be in a room with like on your own almost. Or just like a camera crew, you say your piece.
You could.
You maybe go, oh, you bluffed that one. Get to do it again.
Yeah, they edit it.
Edit it, make it really, have some epic music behind it. You know, like, and then it goes out. And then when it goes out, it's like, it's out of your control. And then you don't have to be directly in line of people's responses. So then people have time to think about it and then come talk to you.
Interesting. This is very true. This is why Claudia talks a lot more in videos than she does in real life. Because you can't answer back.
Yeah, it's true.
I would like a parade.
We are yin and yang.
Ah, so good for each other. Would you rather forever have Tegan and Sarah's hairstyles or always be rocking Carmen Esposito's lady mullet?
I mean, they're literally the same hairstyles.
No, she's got a mullet. It's like a mullety bit on one
But they
side.
both have like the sweeping fringy thing, and they all have the only difference is that Cameron Esposito has a long bit here. Do we have to?
I don't want to. We're skipping this question.
Well, maybe because we have to do it together, we can tug and
we can be
we can
Tegan.
We can be Tegan and Sarah. Sorry.
Tegan and, yeah, them. Those ones.
Tegan.
Yeah, and then everyone will really be like, are you sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Would you rather live in a world where being gay was the norm, or keep things the way they are now and keep on being a badass, unique badass? Oh, I'm so sorry, I did it again.
Badass. Yeah, I was trying to tell Jessica this morning that it's ass, badass. Otherwise, you're just a bum.
Like, a badass is a person who's cool, but a badass is just flat.
No, I don't know. I think I'd rather it. Does it just flip to the norm?
Yeah,
But
I
we
mean,
still
does it
have-
mean that percentage-wise, the heterosexual percentage is now the homosexual percentage?
Yeah.
Is that what it means?
Like, do we have memory of the time when before it was not the norm?
Perhaps we would not, because
I
otherwise
was
how could you continue?
Because I was thinking if it was like we have the history and memory of it flipping and it was like it's reversed, then I'd say I want it to be the norm because hopefully then the gay majority, assuming they're a majority, would be less discriminating against other
Because they remember their
sexualities.
own pain.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, I think it would be, I'm happy either way. I'm happy with my life. Oh, I mean, I'd like there to be no oppression of gay people
Yeah.
at all. And by gay people, I mean people who are not just, well, people who are not just like heterosexual, obviously. So bisexual people and pansexual people and asexual.
I just said different sexualities.
Group everyone.
Yeah, it was so much easier.
That was so much easier. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
And I was basically saying the same thing as you, but I just said it in a different way. I mean, sometimes it has its perks. I do quite like walking into a room and I'm like, yeah, it's my wife. And I can tell people like turn their heads and like, oh, look, lesbians, you know? It's quite cool. I feel like little celebrities. Don't you think?
Yeah,
It's a bit like, yeah, we're proud of who we are, you know? That is quite nice.
whatever.
We are badasses.
So we reached the end of the quiz.
Alright, what's the answer?
There was no answer.
What? What is this
I
pointless
know.
quiz? What?
I really thought that there would be...
What?
No, sorry.
Oh, I thought it was going to tell me, sorry, you're not gay, or yes, you are gay.
You're wearing
I'm wearing a
blazer.
Yeah.
You're wearing a blazer with like liberated female on your t-shirt. So what have we learned from this quiz?
Nothing.
Absolutely.
That I am tired and have very thin patience after a long day at work.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Lesbian Would You Rather with Jessie and Claude. You can follow us on Instagram, and if you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to this channel because I put out videos twice a week. Sometimes they have Claudia in. I love you.
Bye!
Bye!